too. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction. This is why I don't go into comments.
I don't usually, but I wanted to get to the last one.
Oh.
Bill is a doofus.
Yeah, you are.
And then there's another one that says, what a moron. So, I don't know exactly.
A doofus.
Yeah.
Doofus is a great hipster doofus.
Doofus is a great
my
word.
That's what that's like
So,
my go-to.
I'm
Hey,
gonna-
doofus, or what's up, doofus? Like
Ron,
that's always.
you get a
being
thumbs up
doofus.
on that one.
I used doofus today. Someone texted me about the Flex Challenge remix, and I was like, doofus is the lot of them, and it made me laugh. I like that.
Yeah.
What a moron.
We're going to have...
I don't know what this person means by the date his death was announced. Like, what facts did you get wrong?
Did he not die today?
He died yesterday.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Tuesday. I probably said yesterday. But I was
But it was reported today.
I was so stricken with grief.
Yeah.
It was confirmed by the Canadian Broadcasting Company today,
Okay,
yes, that
well,
he
there you
died.
go.
But I guess he perhaps
what
did die on
happens. First of all-
Tuesday. That's fine. But I can't report on anything until I have the information. And if I don't have it, nevertheless.
And also, so maybe
And again,
you should be the doofus and not me.
But maybe all of these people, again, they are grief-stricken too. So they're lashing out at me. And that's
They're
fine.
just reacting how
They
they
just need
know.
a place to do it, and that they can do it on the Alan Cox Show's YouTube channel.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if nothing else, we are a free exchange of ideas here, right? You have your 7 stages of grief. You remember that from college? Your 7 stages of grief?
Denial.
Shock and denial.
Then there's horny,
No, right after denial.
constipated.
Sorry,
It's-
Bill's 8 and 9 stages of grief.
Denial. Bargaining. Do they have to go in order?
No. I'll give you anger and bargaining. Well,
Denial, anger, bargaining. Acceptance is last.
that's the last one,
Depression.
yeah. Well, okay. Denial, pain and guilt. Anger and bargaining. Depression. The upward turn. Reconstruction and working through. This is kind of rewritten from when I remember it.
Yeah,
Hiding
I
in
was
the
like,
model
there
trains
used
for
to
a
be
little
just
while.
5.
And then
That's-
acceptance. Yeah,
okay.
acceptance is
That's acceptable.
anger
I
and
know-
bargaining, depression, acceptance and hope is the last one. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew it from The Office. They do a
Oh,
grief
ugh.
counseling session, and he goes through them, and he's like, I don't know if I can get him all the way to acceptance. If I can get him to depressed, I'll be in a good spot. If we can get to depression. There was also a video that went around when I was a little kid. I think it was, I was probably a teenager, actually. I think it was like a robot chicken thing or something. I think it was definitely Adult Swim. It was a giraffe getting caught in a sand trap, and he goes through the 5 stages of grief.
This is a cartoon?
It's a cartoon. They bleep it out, I mean, if you wanted to find it. But it's, I think Seth Rogen, or not Seth Rogen. Who's from, who's
Seth
Scotty?
Green.
Seth Green. I think it was one of his things. But I must have watched that.
Quicksand?
Yes.
It's bleeped?
It's a giraffe caught in.
It's happening.
Well, that's an ad.
It's a giraffe caught in quicksand, and then he goes through the 5 stages of grief. They're pretty funny.
Go through the stages of loss with this giraffe. Now, spoiler alert, does he make it out of the quicksand? I don't know. Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
Stage 1, denial. All right.
It's no big deal. It's probably not even quicksand. I'm gonna have a good laugh about this tonight with the guys.
Stage 2, anger.
Well, this is just perfect. Stupid quicksand. Stupid jungle. I want to bite someone in the face. Mother.
What I like is it's not even in the jungle. It's just in the middle of like
a tree.
And there's a sign that says danger quicksand, and he's just in a pond of quicksand.
Yeah.
Mother. Ah. That stupid jungle.
Stupid jungle.
Stage 3, bargaining.
Are you there, God? It's me, Giraffe. Listen, if you would just give me a mulligan on this quicksand thing, I promise. No more peeing on your shorter creatures. What, you get a deal?
Stage 4, depression. Anyway, it goes from there. Quicksand robot chicken. And you can look for
It
that
ends
there.
with him getting to the bottom. His feet hit the bottom of the thing because he's a giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
'cause he's
He's
too
so
tall.
tall. He's
But yeah,
so
that came out. I
tall.
was probably in high school and that came out. I must have watched that thing 500 times.
How come you never hear about quicksand anymore?
Where
But
are you
it was
going to
a-
find it?
It's one
Well,
of
but
my favorite Mulaney bits.
But
Yeah.
when you were a kid, you'd watch movies, and quicksand was always like this narrative device. Not narrative device.
We
but
talked about this, didn't we? Where it's like
Maybe.
a fetish thing too?
We've talked about everything.
Oh, it is a fetish.
Where people have like a quicksand fetish?
Yeah, you go on Pornhub. There's,
Oh, yeah,
there's
we
women
did.
We
getting
talked about
stuck
that.
in Yeah, quick.
Girls
like-
getting stuck in.
I feel like that was one of like the first early last year. One of the first shows I was on was like
I think it's a variance of
damsel in distress.
girls getting stuck in the sink, girls getting stuck in windowsill. Oh, some of these are ridiculous.
Yeah.
She's got her arm stuck in the sink and can't
Trying
get
to
it
do
out.
laundry and I got stuck and now my stepson's plowing me.
I
Right.
pictured like a grown woman taking a bath in the sink like a baby. That's
No.
what I figured.
She got her arm stuck in the kitchen sink. Stepson, could you help me?
That's probably a thing
She's
too.
already bent over.
Rather than help her, he goes, ooh, hey, yeah. Or she's stuck
The
under
windowsill
under
or
a
something.
table
Yeah, under a
or
table,
a
yeah.
windowsill.
I've never seen
Guys
any
are
of
so
those.
stupid. They were like, yeah, she's
like-
stuck in a windowsill. You know, because
How can
windowsills
we
are so
bend
small.
her over?
So easy to get stuck in a windowsill.
It's like a doggy door. Like she's trying to crawl through.
Is that how?
It's not that clever. It's not that clever. Doggy door makes way too much sense
That's
for
what
someone
I'm
to actually
saying.
get stuck.
You
These are
Google
things that
girl
you could
stuck.
get out
Well, I'm sure. I wonder how
pretty
many.
easily.
I wonder how many people fapped to that scene in Scary Movie where the fat chick got stuck in the doggy door from the garage door. Do you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about?
yeah.
And the guy's trying to kill her. She's like, "Oh no!" She tries to run through the doggy door in the garage, but
And the
she's
garage
too
won't go
fat.
up.
And yeah, she just gets stuck.
All right, listen, I've got the very last trip to Los Angeles for you right here. So if you haven't won yet, there's a shot you can. Our sold-out Alter Ego Festival. It is coming up 8 days from now at the Forum in L.A. with Blink-182, Black Keys, Billie Eilish, Coldplay. You and a pal fly out, put you up, get you tickets, the whole thing. Very last trip for you to win right now. Good luck.
Hey, it's Rover. Time for your shot at a trip to our iHeartRadio Alter Ego now. Text the nationwide keyword PARTY to the number 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's PARTY to the number 200-200. Good luck from 100.7 WMMS.
I also, when Ian Bagg was in here before, of course, he's a Canadian native, and I mentioned a guy named Jerry D, who he's also Canadian. He was on an earlier season of Last Comic Standing. I don't think Ian was on that show until like season 7 or 8. But this Jerry D guy was on season 4 or 5, I think, and he didn't get very far. But he went back to Canada, and he hosts something that I didn't even know existed. It's Family Feud Canada.
All right.
Okay? And a clip going around today
It always
is...
ends in a tie.
What's that? Yeah.
It's so nice.
I'm sorry that you didn't lose. You didn't win. And I'll play this for you. And now, you'll hear this, unless you've seen the clip already. But those of you who are just hearing it, I want you to picture the girl doing this dance, like nailed it after she gives her answer.
Okay.
She's dancing. She is positive that she has just knocked it out of the park.
All right. Real simple. There's one question. Only one answer. Whoever gets it, you're playing for $10,000. That's it. Whoever guesses this wins the game. Here we go. Name Popeye's favorite food.
Chicken. I love that.
dumb
That's
bitch.
great.
You know the dance that the original Flex girl does?
Yeah.
This is the dance
Little
this girl's
shoulders.
doing. Yep.
Wait, can you do it again? Keep playing again.
Chicken.
All right. Real simple. There's one question. Only one answer. Whoever gets it, you're playing for $10,000. That's it. Whoever guesses this wins the game. Here we go. Name Popeye's favorite food.
Chicken. Oh my
Show
god.
me chicken.
Spinach, Jerry.
Show me spinach.
So hood.
He just gave $10,000 to the Tomlin family from Waterloo, Ontario. This girl, who looks exactly like you think she'd look, is now going to drive home with her family from Manitoba. And they're like, chicken, Janine?
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could never go on Family Feud because I'm not going to support you when you give a BS answer. When you say something, I'm like, what the hell? Like, I'm not clapping good answer when you go off the rails.
But
I'm not.
also, for a cultural phenomenon, Popeye's chicken, there's a part of me that goes, I understand in that
yeah.
split
Said that,
second
yes.
where she came from.
Word association.
But it's also
I thought you meant Popeye chicken. How young is she?
She's probably 24, I don't know.
So maybe she doesn't even know who Popeye is. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
That like if you're
The
young
guy
enough,
knew.
you don't know
Wrong.
who Popeyes is?
The guy
Got it
that
wrong.
got it right wasn't an old dude. He
Yeah.
looked like a young guy.
And it's also, this is not how Family Feud normally works even. Like usually
It
if we
could have
surveyed
to
so
come-
many people, and this is just a straight trivia question.
No, this is if it comes down to like a sudden death or
yeah, that's
something,
what I'm
they'll
saying.
do that.
So like but I'm saying like this isn't the normal part of the game. This is like something special.
Yeah.
Where like you didn't have to guess what other people would say. There is a very clear cut answer,
Mm-hmm.
and she messed it up.
Name something in your house that creaks.
Rocking chair.
Show me a rocking chair.
The stairs, Jerry.
Show me the stairs. Okay.
This guy's wiping the floor with her.
That creaks? No,
The
that
floor. I would assume your floor would creak.
Yeah.
Maybe an old person's bones.
Yeah, my bones.
My bones,
My bones,
are creaking.
Jerry.
My bones are creaking. You know what time it is?
Mary, you want
It's-
to tell us?
The weekend, Mary.
Is it? How do we know it's the weekend?
Because it's time for Bill Squire's Friday Get Down.
Yay!
The Bill Squire Friday Get Down is brought to you by Cleveland Whiskey. It's our first one of 2020, Bill. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take it away.
It is Friday. It is 2020, and I want to get some whiskey in my body. I want some chicky, whiskey. Galaga, galaga, galaga. It's Friday.
Ouch.
I thought you were gonna stare him down when he did it.
I did.
You didn't even look at him.
I did. That was my
You just
version
stare
of
right in the
staring.
eyes. Oh, ClevelandWhiskey.com, by the way. It is delicious. The smoking whiskey that they dropped off for us before the holidays. There might still be some Christmas bourbon out there. You can ask for it at your local liquor store. It won 8 golds and 3 double golds.
It's a lot.
ClevelandWhiskey.com. Delicious.
Galaga, galaga, galaga.
See?
All I hear is Gullah Gullah from Gullah Gullah's Island. That's all.
You say that
comes
like
to
it's a
me.
Not
bad
even
thing.
saying a completely different word.
I know, but
Yeah.
it's all I hear. And you go Galaga Galaga, and I want to go Binya Binya. That's it.
Well, why don't you? Maybe we can
I
add that
will.
in. That'll be a little postscript. The pollywog to the Friday Get Down. Get over here, Simeon. All right, listen, I've got a break. If you want to get the last word in, send me a text, 351-9.